Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead reading for June 24th to June 30th, 2019. This is for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Cancer, I already shuffled and laid out your spread, so here's your reading, Cancer. So, Cancer, at the bottom, you have the Hierophant. So, you could be dealing with a Taurus or have this energy in your chart, Cancer, but with the Hierophant here, you may be focused on family, institutions, you may be focused on the rules, you may be focused on how to make changes in your world or with family or with institutions. You may be focused on having wisdom in the situation, gaining more knowledge and understanding. Or this may be you being a guide or receiving guidance, being a mentor or receiving mentorship where you are trying to have more knowledge or you are trying to get advice in a situation. Now, you may be dealing with trying to create drastic changes with the tower here, or you may be trying to avoid any shakeups, or you may be coming to some sort of realization or epiphany with the tower energy here. But with the tower here, you may be concentrating on how you can overcome adversity, or you may be trying to avoid any adversities, or you may be trying to reset something, or you may have some sort of sudden insight. You may be trying to release something or be released from something, or you may be experiencing where you're dealing with some shocking event or turn of event with this Hierophant energy here, or this may be a change in your belief system, or there may be something to do with your belief system around what you're dealing with in the week ahead, Cancer, because your theme is you have freedom, servitude. This is the theme for you. So with this energy, what's around that is you do have the mice, and what's around the mice is you do have the fox. So, Cancer, there's a focus on you may be looking at how to free yourself from servitude in your situation or relationship, or you may be experiencing a lack of freedom, or you may be experiencing more freedom. But with the mice here, this is about you dealing with any destruction, something being broken down. You could be dealing with theft. You could be dealing with someone stealing from you or trying to take something away, or perhaps you may be trying to avoid destruction and changes, or you may be trying to avoid something being taken from you, or you could be dealing with finding yourself um, becoming free from jail, or you're going to jail and losing your freedom. This is also possible, Cancer. Because with the fox here, this is either you or someone you're dealing with trying to manipulate a situation or trying to be cunning and clever or deceptive. But there's a focus on the need for you to be alert or to stay alert in a situation, and you could be focused on some form of an entrepreneurship at this time, Cancer, with the fox here. And you may have a concern about your ability to have abundance or growth, or whether or not what you are trying to have more freedom with or receive more service, perhaps. There may be an issue with something being removed or needing to be removed, something being taken or stolen, or trying to avoid this or fix it. Now, the overall energy and focus, Cancer, is you have the Six of Cups and you have the High Priestess. So with this energy of the Six of Cups, you could be dealing with someone from the past, something from the past. You could be experiencing nostalgia. You could be focused on how to reconcile or have resolution with the situation, relationship, or you are with the High Priestess trying to gain wisdom in the situation. There's a need for you to use your intuition, but make sure that your intuition isn't off. But this is you trying to reconcile something or needing something reconciled, Cancer. And you either are trying to gain wisdom, you may be lacking wisdom, or you may have wisdom in a situation, or something is a mystery to you, or something is hidden, or you're able to uncover something, or you may be trying to see what is hidden in a situation with a relationship or with what you're trying to have a solution or reconcile, so that you can either have more freedom or you are trying to perhaps provide a service, receive a service, or what service is available, or how can this situation serve you. But you are trying to have freedom where you're not stuck to any commitments or bound to anything that you have to deal with or do. Or you may find that you are in a bind and there's something you have to deal with or do in order to get freedom or be released from it, or see how to be released from it. And so you're trying to see what you can get away with, or how to get away, and how to think of a way to do that or come up with a strategy for it. Or someone could be trying to do this towards you. So the reason why this is happening, Cancer, is you do have the Hangman with the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So this is you trying to be creative, trying to see things from a different perspective. This is you trying to come out of being stuck or stagnant or experience delays. Or this is you trying to see what you can do concerning a delay or stagnation. Or you may be seeing what needs to be sacrificed or surrendered. Or you may be trying to avoid having to sacrifice or surrender in a situation where you may receive news or a message regarding, or that you are trying to heal, or that needs healing, or you may be trying to having issues with healing it. Or you may be trying to see how to care for the situation or care for yourself. I do feel, Cancer, for some of you, this is you breaking free from some form of servitude to do with your commitments. Or you may be wanting more freedom from your commitments. Or there may be a sudden or drastic change to your commitment or agreement with family or situation or institution, where either you're finding yourself experiencing more freedom or less freedom, or seeing how to free yourself, or having trouble with how to free yourself in the situation. You may be experiencing some sort of blockage or being blocked, or you may be trying to create a blockage or block something. So what's coming towards you, Cancer, is you do have the Star and the Three of Wands. So with this energy of the Star and the Three of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have this energy in your chart. But this is you focus with the Three of Wands of what you can implement. You could be dealing in a three-party situation where you want something to come together, or seeing how to build something new or cooperate to have your plans move forward. But this is you implementing your plans or building on your plans through your actions, taking action on your plans, and focusing on how to have progress. And perhaps even as you may need to turn to others or as it may involve others. But with the star here, you're focused on healing and having solutions and successful conclusions and satisfaction in a situation that you're happy with. And even as it has to do with your dealing or involvement with another or someone from the past or something from the past, or family or children. And so, how you handle what's coming towards you, what you're trying to heal or have hope around, or have a vision for, or be creative in your vision towards it, is you do have the Four of Wands and the Fool. So, with this energy of the Four of Wands and the Fool, with the Fool, you could be dealing with an Aries or have this energy in your chart. But with the Fool here and the Four of Wands, this is you looking to have harmony or create harmony for yourself. This is you looking to have things line up or success and completion with your actions. This may be you looking to establish something with another, with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, where you want to perhaps establish some changes, or there are problems establishing changes, and it has to do with the amount of freedom or lack of freedom or commitment that this is involving, or lack of commitment. But this is you taking action and seeing how you can have success, seeing how you can break free from the situation. This is you taking responsibility, seeing how to care for a situation where someone may have been irresponsible, or you may be trying to avoid becoming irresponsible, or you may be trying to deal with something that you might have been oblivious to or naive to, or you may be trying to have optimism and take responsibility so that you can have this harmony. But you are focused on breaking free, having harmony, having success with being able to see things from a different perspective, being able to be released or to surrender or sacrifice, or avoid having to surrender or sacrifice. But as it has to do with home or family or relationship, a commitment, and the level of service, lack of service, or feeling that you are bound to a certain level of service, or trying to have a commitment or change the commitment. Now, your outcome here, Cancer, is you do have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So with the Eight of Wands, this is you focusing on having movement, swift movement, but movement where you gain satisfaction or wish fulfillment in your situation or in your relationship, or whatever it is that you are hoping to achieve here or have comfort with. You also could be involved in communication or travel towards you're wanting to have satisfaction or gain in the situation. I also feel that you are experiencing some sort of gratitude that things are moving forward, or you may be able to move away from something that you had to commit to or were in a commitment to, or change it, or someone is satisfied with the movement or communication around the commitment, around the understanding, the knowledge, or around gaining guidance or being guided with, in order to have movement, in order to be clever or not deceived. Or you may be moving away from being bound in a situation due to your ability to manipulate it, or that you're staying alert and you're remaining cunning so as to not find yourself bound or taken advantage of in a way that you're not comfortable with or that you are satisfied with, or doesn't allow for you to see healing or wish fulfillment or realize your own vision with what you have plans around this for. So let's take a look, Cancer, at what your guidance is with this. You have two cards that came out. The first one is making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. So there's a need for you to focus on how to make a difference here so that you can have more freedom, or that you are more comfortable with, as it has to do with any commitments and a level of service or servitude on your end or on the part of another, or all parties involved, as it has to do with the Hierophant and you trying to change things. But this is about you focusing on how to make a difference, or you're able to make a difference and make that change, or have that commitment, or modify that commitment. You also have as your guidance here, Cancer, coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. So with this energy is your guidance, Cancer. This is about you being strong, being determined, being assertive, standing in your personal power, having courage and emotional strength, and being resilient, so that what you bring solutions to, or you need solutions around that need to be changed, that allows you to heal the situation or get wish fulfillment or satisfaction, to not be taken advantage of, and to have things line up and see harmony and completion and movement. This is about you needing to be bold and confident and step into your power in order to break free and go into that new direction. But be mindful to not be reckless, and be mindful to not be naive, but also to have a healthy sense of curiosity and rely on your instinct for how you, or what you may need to create, or how you may need to communicate in order for you to have something heal, in order for you to get the kind of news that you are wanting in the situation. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.